everybody. Well, welcome back to Bad May Farms. This bright and early November morning. Um, so last episode we did a whole bunch of harvesting of our potatoes, our random potatoes that we collected during a field purchase, as well as our barley. And then you saw us plant both fields. Now we have barley in this field behind us here. We've got wheat in this field here. Went ahead and took care of some of the weeds and things like that. Also picked up a couple of new things like this tractor. So we finally both have a ride, although her tractor there's looking a little worse for wear.
Yeah, and I don't even have a power washer to clean it up, so it's all dirty.
So what's in store for November, babe?
Well, I have been watching those market prices because I need to sell those potatoes and the barley that we have harvested, and we want to sell it at the high. So I think today or November and December is the month to sell while the prices are high. So we're gonna bring in some money. And I think with the money, we should be able to invest in a few more pieces of equipment, which I actually don't know what we need, but I think you do.
Well, we could upgrade your tractor at some point, but I think the first thing we need to purchase is probably a telehandler. Because as you guys saw in a previous episode, um, dealing with 250 plus bales of hay, and now we have two fields, so probably 500 bales of hay by hand is not fun. Um, I like fish.
Yeah, if you missed that, it's episode 6. Go back and watch it because it was a lot of bale handling and it was all by hand. It took forever.
I like fish sticks, but not in that type. Um, so we'll need a telehandler, but we also need a baler. So we have a lot of work to do before the next harvest. So yeah, let's try to get some products sold. Maybe we'll sleep into December, sell some more products.
Yeah, and we
The
have to kind of watch our two fields as well, just to make sure there's no weeds and stuff start growing, and so we get maximum yield over time. So, yeah,
and
yeah, let's make some money.
yeah, so you want to take the French fries to the selling point, or you want me to take them?
Uh, what French fries? Oh, potatoes, I guess. I would take the potatoes. Which vehicle am I taking?
You may as well take the new guy. He's got all the horses.
All right, I
Don't
think.
crash it. It's no
I
insurance. We couldn't afford that.
Well, I don't need whatever that's behind
Oh,
me.
yeah, we also picked up a sprayer because we had a weeding incident and we had to kill the big weeds. So they're dead, but now we're stuck with this thing.
It's the most bizarre thing because the months prior, it was the weeds is air quote growing, but then we weeded it, so it was totally fine, and bam, the following month is just like turned into large weed all of a sudden. It's like it skipped the growing process, so it just turned into an annoyance. So we had to spray them.
So go sell the French fries. All
I'm trying to think where we're taking. So look at
um
my price sheet.
yeah, I'll check the finances here in a minute or whatever we want to call it. Check the stock market.
I know.
I'm sure there's an official
Uh,
name for it, but I can't think of it.
so is this the price
Whoa.
sheet, balance sheet, price sheet? So I'm looking at potato here. November, we're at what, 446? So the highest sell point here is what is grain barge terminal 1 at $455. So gonna have to find that. I believe is towards the right side.
Barge Terminal 1.
Yeah, I think it's
If you click on it in the price menu, and then at the bottom you can tag it.
come again?
If you're in your price menu,
Yep.
and then at the bottom you can tag it, it'll show you on the map.
Bottom. How do I tag? Oh, A tag places. I see now.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Okay.
So then on your map you should see
The red
the
circle?
red circle.
Oh, it's all the way over there. Gee. Okay. Well, it's gonna be a bit of a trip for me. But
Is there anything else we need to take anywhere? Did we check eggs?
I did not check egg.
We,
But we don't really have that many eggs. Our chickens are slow. We actually need to upgrade to a larger chicken coop or farm
they are at the peak.
right now.
Yep, they need to go to the canning factory. The canning
Or
factory.
chicken noodle soup.
Well, we can't make it, but we can sell it to them. It's what 25.85. So it'll be a little extra cash. If you want to bring the trailer over to the chicken coop, I can load it up. We do have this forklift. It's gonna take me a minute to get over there.
Well, let me offload these potatoes first because the whole thing is.
It doesn't matter. We just toss them in with the potatoes.
I'm already on the road.
Oh, you're already gone? Okay.
Yes.
No worries.
I heard I could make those money. I've been waiting for months to sell this potato and it's just sitting there.
Let me figure out where this location is anyways. I got a feeling it's... Where is it? Okay, it's down by the farmer's market somewhat, someplace, that direction. Yeah, you're like right at it right now, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
It's not that far then.
it's not. I wonder...
You know, I better drive carefully. I really don't want to steal this stuff.
Yeah, we had no way of picking it up. Don't...
Yeah, you know what? I almost wish the cover actually prevent it from spilling when you flipped over. Historically proven that it does not do that. Remember our sugarcane
Here,
incident?
here.
I don't think it was captured in the Let's Play series because it's
It's on,
at one of our other maps for streams.
it's on your stream VOD. It's
Oh shit.
there's a flower explosion.
Driving.
Yeah, you had a flower explosion incident.
Yeah, I was just about to.
Yeah, don't crash.
I know. I'm kind of.
I wonder. This is not FDA approved.
Oh, the eggs been sitting there for
Um,
like months.
I'm thinking about putting the eggs in the fertilizer carrier and just bringing them to the egg store because we don't have another trailer.
Can you put it there?
I'm gonna find out.
How much does like a little pickup truck or some sort of a flatbed cost? Because I can see some usage of that.
Well, we can get another one of the trailers that we currently have, but I want to get the telehandler before we spend any money.
All right.
Yeah, so let me see here. Do not try this at home, guys. This is not. We're just gonna put the eggs in with fertilizer.
Isn't that like chemical?
It's don't worry about it. All right, I asked FDA and they said they don't mind. There is an egg shortage after all. You know, just doing our due diligence to get the egg prices down. Well, that can't go high enough. Okay, let's try a different hill. Our little forklift over here is about worthless. I think when we get the telehandler, we may just need to sell this forklift.
Yeah, it's not very helpful. It's kind of weak.
I think we can sell this thing, and we can, when we get you a new tractor, we can sell that other tractor too.
Wait, I think I'm in the right.
In this reach. I feel like we're gonna have an egg accident.
Oh boy.
Oh boy is right.
Okay. Okay. Up.
Let's see. All right. Whoop. Well, There's one in there.
What?
One pallet of eggs sitting in the fertilizer bucket.
Oh, okay. I need to dump this. All right, the moment of truth. Uh,
Is it payday time?
I think so. Ready to
I'm,
do this.
I see money going up. That's a good sign.
I can see a bunch of potatoes. That's a lot of potatoes.
Oh, don't you do it.
11,000. Not bad.
This forklift is just worthless.
I only have one bale still magically sitting there after all this time.
This forklift is like stuck.
I assume I should get back.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna drive back.
Making the school bus wait on me while I very slowly load some eggs into the fertilizer holder. Oh. Alright, that's 2 in. I got 2 more to go. Again, this is, I have a special permit for fertilizing eggs.
I thought they were already fertilized.
But technically, they're not.
I guess there's no rooster in those chicken coops, so yeah, I guess you're right. Technically, they're not.
Alright, there's 3 in there. Oh, room for 1 more. Just sell the eggs we have because it's at peak, and then we'll deal with the others when they pop out, I guess.
They have been slow, so I don't think we're missing out too much.
Yeah, we need a lot more chickens, especially if we're gonna make any kind of product with it. Our
How big is the next level up?
360 birds instead of 30.
Gee, that's a lot more.
Okay. Uh-oh. It's okay. It's okay. The eggs are indestructible.
Strong eggs.
It may have fallen out of the basket. And, well.
You didn't strap them down?
No, I had it in there. And then the forklift decided it would pull them out.
Well, I'm almost back home. If you want to just load it in this trailer, you can do that too.
That trailer is just as bad as this one because we have the walls up on it.
Mm.
Sorry, Mr. School Bus. I have to wait. What a mess. Word to the wise, or if you're new to Farm Sim, learn from my mistake. Even if you get this forklift on sale, don't buy it.
Don't do it.
I'd say this forklift is a toy, but I think that'd be giving it too much credit.
It's weak.
It's very weak, and it can't go.
I also would not recommend my tractor. The yellow one. This red one's much better, but the yellow one's kind of a struggle.
But I mean, at least the yellow tractor does get you started.
Yeah, that's true, because it's likely one of the most affordable tractor they can start with.
It's the most affordable medium tractor. Jeez, I can't even get.
Well, I'm home.
Can't even get the forks underneath this thing.
Where are you? Oh, you're by the eggs. Do you need my trailer at all? I'm okay there.
No, what I need are these eggs to get on the fork. Fork forklifts getting stuck on the tractor's tires. That's how weak this thing is. I don't know. I'm about to just sell this forklift.
What a disaster!
This forklift can't go up the hill, it can't pick up the eggs, and it can't drive past the tractor's tire.
And we can't do anything then.
What the hell?
You want me to get it out of the way?
I don't think you can move.
No?
Oh, so you gotta pick those up somehow. It just keeps knocking them around instead of going underneath the pallet.
Really? Okay, you know what? I'll let you do it. Can you handpick these?
I wish.
Right? You would have thought you can pick up those eggs.
At least one carton at a time.
Right? Okay, it went under. Wow, finally. How would you dump it though? That's the thing.
I gotta go. See, I'm stuck again.
You want me to move this tractor?
No, then I can't get in there. It's gotta be at the edge of this hill. That's the other thing. This thing does not go high enough to reach most trailers. So I had to build this ramp. I have to drive this underneath of it.
A mess. I'm gonna just pull up this trailer. It's empty.
Maybe then you gotta make a special trip. I already got most of the eggs in this thing.
Alright, I don't know how you'll be able to offload the thing though. That's the problem. Because it may not recognize it as a container. And you can't get it out.
Alright.
Alright, I don't know how that's gonna go.
Yeah, I don't know. We need to like...
You might lost those eggs forever. 'Cause you might end up having to tip the whole thing over to dump the cargo out.
That's what it comes to. Then we'll have fertilized eggs because I'll leave them in there. Whoa.
Let me check the status of our little field here.
These eggs almost decided to just fall out. Ooh, what a journey.
Well, at least both of our field are fully fertilized in dark blue. I mean, this one line in brown is basically that large weed that for whatever reason grew on the farm. I'm kind of messing with that, but it's gonna be growing for a little while before we can harvest. So
Yeah, we can't harvest till spring or summer.
let me see. According to the crop calendar, we cannot.
It's gonna be a minute.
We cannot harvest until for barley June, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 months away, and then we have barley, which oh, you know what, that was barley. My bad. That was barley. Not to June, and the other farm is what wheat. That's not happening until like July, so we're gonna be waiting for a little while. We're gonna have to figure out something else to kill time.
Let's just drive over this. Alright, look at that.
I'm not sure. Did it work?
We made 10 grand from
10
eggs.
grand out from the eggs? That's not bad.
Yeah.
More than I anticipated.
Oh.
It took a little while though. But hey, you know what? Frankly, I think it may be faster than the potato.
It paid off those chicken coops and the birds. The chicken coops were 44 each, so that's 8,800. And then the birds were like 1,500 each for 30 birds roughly. So we're almost even.
Nice. Good stuff.
Almost got our investment back, but we do need a much bigger chicken coop to produce eggs much faster. We probably need a few chicken coops. A couple
Would we
thousand.
like remove or sell the small one to get the big one?
I don't know. We may just leave the small ones there because a big one I don't think will fit there. We'll have to see the footprint. But yeah, otherwise, if a big one will fit there, even if it's just a single big one, I would fit it there. Because there's nothing else we can do with that land.
Yeah, that's true. It was kind of pretty much built for it.
Because the 960 or the 360 coops, the one for 95 grand, my understanding is they make a complete pallet of eggs every month.
Oh, okay.
So you would get 12 pallets a year, which would probably be like 60 or 70,000, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Alright, well, the birds are in good shape. And the fertilizer trailer worked. Maybe they paid extra because they were fertilized.
I don't know about that. Or you just stole your fertilizer for that price.
Oh, you worried me for a minute. No, it's still loaded. I got 37% in here.
But I think the next thing to do is selling the barley that we have saved up somewhere next month in December.
No.
That's when it's the highest. Which, let me see where we should be selling that at.
Yeah, we
don't know yet till next month, but I think it's good.
don't have any wood here yet.
Well, you're talking about our sawmill there? Got wood for like a couple more years.
Oh, this sawmill, at the rate it produces, it's gonna have wood for the next 10 years. Like, we may have to do something with these trees.
I mean, what else can we do? Chop into chunks and go someplace and sell them?
Yeah, you wouldn't make nearly what you would off processing it, but yeah, if push comes to shove, we'll have to sell it. I mean, at least we do have. I look at this like our savings account. If we really need money in a pinch, we have some sitting here.
Farmers market is 675 too.
Yeah, farmers market 675.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the way down, so we better sell it quick. Because it will get cheaper throughout the day.
Wow, there's a big plowing contract for 13 grand. But plowing kind of sucks.
Plowing is not fun. Alright, let me, I'm gonna reset this. Actually, to save us a little bit of time. Because all of our crops are back at the train station. So... Alright. Question is, how much barley do we want to sell?
Sell them all. Oh, I guess. Unless you want to save some for the chicken, but the chicken's good for a while.
I think the chicken's probably good for a while, and we're not going to have the big chicken coop in. Most likely not before the next harvest. And I guess if we do, worst case, we can just buy them some feed if need be.
Yeah, I think we're fine. They still got like 4,000 liter. Yeah, 4,000 liter here.
Obviously, I take
Pretty confident they're a-okay.
take a full trailer. I don't think that will be all of it, but. And where am I headed to? Let's see. 675 at the farmer's market. I think that's up by our house. And maybe fastest to take the ferry.
I don't wanna do the thing. I don't wanna have you, baby. I just wanna have a fling. I wanna go down, stay, kissing your feet, and you make me crazy. Yeah. Tell me what you wanna do. Give me everything you got. I just wanna try to get you in the mood. I just wanna hit your spot. I wanna get low. say, hey.
Although we might have another trailer for Barley. Alright, here comes the money.
Let's go. Ooh, I see it popping up.
Payday. I'm waiting all year for this.
Literally.
19.
18,000? Nice.
A little underwhelming, but
Hey, not bad. I think that's pretty good.
it's raw crops. I mean, ooh,
It's more than the potato we sold.
was it?
Yeah, potato got like 11,000.
Okay.
It was not bad.
But the potato was only a portion of the field. That's almost the whole field.
Oh.
Is what it is. Can't argue with the buyer in this game.
Nope, no bartering either. You get what you get.
Take this berry back across. The water always looks so nice. Need a fishing pole.
Can you fish in this game?
Mm-mm. I mean, I think there's a mod for, I think they have crawfishing.
Really?
Yeah. But no, natively you cannot fish.
Huh.
Alright, we're back on dry land. Time to go get some more product. We can't mix the two, so maybe we should sell the wheat too. Maybe,
Where is it? The same place you store it?
yeah, the same spot. And where would wheat go to currently?
Let me check. Wheat. Wheat is actually all-time high. You'll want to sell them at
Looks like the barge terminal too.
yeah, Barge Terminal 2 for 738. pay attention. I'm trying to run around see if I
It
can find it.
is not easy to find.
Even if you see it, you might not know it's something you can collect.
Exactly. It just looks like something sitting in the barn.
Huh. I am in a barn.
Everything I've found so far has been in the barn. We got 12 grand for that.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So
I see
let
some
me
barn.
take this back home. And then we can go to the vehicle store and pick out a new shiny telehandler.
Yeah.
We were thinking about getting a forklift, a second one that works properly, but I feel like a telehandler is going to be the better purchase. All right, now
Okay.
there's only 5. So obviously 150 I'm thinking is probably the best one, but I'm not sure. Looking at the horsepower, the Morello has more horsepower. It is a little bit heavier.
Well, they all go the same speed from what I'm seeing, 24 miles per hour.
Which is better than a forklift. Um, I don't know. Maybe the Morello is better than the Fent. I'm not sure.
It use less gas.
The Fent, I have a suspicion, has the best arm.
I have no idea. You cannot see how good their arms are at.
If you look at that Schaefer, the 9660 T2, that is technically the heaviest one with the biggest engine. But I
Hmm.
think its arm is limited because of how it's positioned. And there's
At the bottom, it's a combination. What's that mean?
you click on that, it'll tell you what it works with. All the headers that go on here.
Ah, I see.
The headers are
Okay.
pretty inexpensive, but there's a lot of utility in these headers. Like there's a wrapped bell handler, so you can handle your bells after you get them wrapped. You got a bell fork, you got a pallet fork, you got a universal bucket.
Hmm.
You have a log fork to deal with those logs. Um, with the bell handler again, a couple different bell handlers. I think one might be round and one might be square. And then there's a bell fork.
Okay.
So
They look very similar to me though.
yeah, the green ones in the middle, they can raise their cab up in the air. Normally we're in third person anyway, so it's not really a huge deal, but because the cab is off to the left side, I think their arms are longer
Hmm.
versus the Schaefer, the cabin's like right in the back, right? So the cab does not go up, and I think that arm is not as long as the other ones.
Kind of a bummer. Well, if you go in and customize, you should be able to see a bit more, right?
You can get a closer look at it. Um, I think the height on the Schaefer is going to be more limited than the other one. But that being said, the Schaefer is heavier. I don't think you can add weights to these things. I'm leaning towards the Morello, but I don't know. Hopefully we make the right choice.
Did you purchase it?
I
Or
did
which one are you thinking?
not see.
Ooh, horsepower. I mean, aren't you technically just lifting things? So maybe you don't need that much horsepower?
What is this? The JCB. I don't even see those in here. Um, the Shinobin. It's so hard to tell any difference between these things. Like the Shinobogan and the Fent are very, very similar machines. Combinations. I think they can all use the same stuff.
Okay.
Um, there's no like, special customization or anything with these. Not that I can see.
So is the plan to keep the little tiny baler that we have for the next harvest?
No, the plan is to try.
Getting the bigger one?
Yeah, I guess the only difference here with this other telehandler is it has a bigger motor, but I think
Hmm.
a smaller arm. I don't think the arm goes as high, which could be a problem if it can't.
Yeah, we have some like high tractors and stuff.
But between Morello seems like the best option. Simply, it carries less fuel, sure, but it does have a bigger engine. And more horsepower is not necessarily is always a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, go with some Continental tires.
Well, we only have 184,000 to work with.
Yeah, this is 149.
Yeah. Just be mindful with those upgrade.
Lime green. I guess it comes down to color, like which paint scheme you like better. It really does. I mean, there's the horsepower concern, sure.
Well, I mean, which one are you debating between?
The green ones. Hmm.
All the three green ones?
Yeah.
Mm, I'll say go with the Morello because it's a higher horsepower. Always can be more powerful.
I can go with Morello. Okay. We'll customize it. We'll get some wheels on here that look better. Oh, there's some Michelin tires. They don't look terrible. Continental. Those look interesting. Uh, the Bigfoot brand, BKT. The Verstein. Those are okay. We'll go with some Continentals, I think. Get the one with the craziest design on them. Alright, so we have the telehandler. Now let's look at some equipment for it. Combinations. first thing we should get is probably a bell fork and a pallet fork.
How much are those?
Round bells, transport bells. It's $2,000 for the pallet fork, and then it's 900 for the bell fork. It's not a big deal.
Okay. Well, we kind of need those.
Yeah, and maybe get a log fork too. That's 3,300.
I don't know if we have enough money. 35,000 left.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Just think now you don't have to deal with the bells by hand.
Yeah, that would be a great help because I did not enjoy that last time.
And I bought the log thing. That way we can move our logs around on property. Okay. How many of these can I carry at a time? I'm just gonna do Speaking of, do you want to sell the forklift? Or you want me to sell it?
You can do it.
The thing's
I
on
don't want to have an accident.
the thing's on my nerves. Get rid of this stupid thing. Gonna give us 22 grand.
Oh, really? We could use the money.
Poof.
Man, 51,000.
I feel like we made out all right.
Yeah, and frankly, the
I mean, what did
The,
we pay for that thing? We've had it for a little while.
oh,
I just sold it, so now I probably can't track it. I don't think the expenses go back that far. It's fine. I'm pretty sure we got it on sale, so we probably got back as much as we paid for it. I don't think we lost any money on that forklift.
That's good news then.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. We've kind of run out of things to do here in the winter months. So we're gonna continue to grind a little bit. Try to get a new beller before harvest season, and if we can hook a sail or something, we may try to hook the missus up with a new ride. It just feels good to not be walking for once. But yeah, I'll let you close it up.
Yeah, and as always, if you guys are enjoying our adventure with farming simulators and potentially more other games as well, please hit that like button and subscribe button, and we will see you again next episode.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.